Probably here because you want to know how to make this wallpaper, and I'm about to show you. So you're going to need to go to PixArt, which is this app. Then you have to click the draw button, find the stars, which I'm showing you right now. It's this one. You're going to want to go to that, change the size to about 41, and then this is self-explanatory. You're going to want to draw all over the screen with the stars. And then once you're done with that, you're going to save the photo. Make sure it's a square, by the way. Then you are going to go back, make it blank, save that square. Then you are going to go back to the square again, look up for an Among Us character sticker. Then you are going to use that, make it about the size of the square. After that, you're going to crop it to about the same size as the character. Sorry I'm going so fast. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, but you're going to go to the Among Us character, crop it around just like that, and then you are going to save it. Next, you're going to go to the app CuteCut Pro or CuteCut. Then you're going to click New Movie. Name it Live Wallpaper so you can keep organized, and make it a portrait. Then make the wall background color black, and then you're going to add those stars you made in PixArt before. Then you're going to make the stars bigger than the whole video because it'll make sense in a minute, but you're going to make it bigger than the whole thing, fill up the screen with them. And then you are going to add a transition and make it I'm pretty sure right out. Yeah, it's right out. And then you are going to add it in, use the blue arrows at the bottom to make it longer. And then you are going, so I put in a blank spot. So you're going to need to go back to your CuteCut projects and make a new one with the black screen that's landscape. And then add your little guy from PixArt that you made before. And then make him about the size of the screen. And then we are going to go in and add a custom transition. This is what's gonna make him spin. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the top right corner, and then you are going to spin him down about 2 or 3 times around so he gets enough spin. You're gonna make sure the little bar is at the end of the transition because this is where it's gonna go. Once you've got about enough spin, this is what it's gonna look like, a little fast. So you are going to click that little back button. I actually ended up redoing his spin because I wanted there to be one less. But after you get your satisfied thing, you're going to, you see those little bars, the little black ones with the white circle in the middle? Those change the length of it. So you're going to switch that to however long you want it so it makes it slower. So then I saved it to my camera roll, and then after I did that, I cropped it to around the size he was, because iPhones make it so you can crop the videos inside your gallery. And then I went back to the live wallpaper thing, added the little guy, and then I had to make him smaller, the size that I wanted him, obviously, so I did that here. So once you make him your desired size, you can play it so it looks like that. So obviously he didn't move forward like he's supposed to, so you're gonna go back, click him. This is where I was adding a custom transition to make him move all the way to the right side. So this is what's going to make him move forward, is that custom transition at the bottom. And then once you do that, it should look like that. So then I clicked the back button so I can go back to my CuteCut projects, and then I made a new one with a landscape that was all black. This is where we're going to add in all the text. So what you're going to do is you're obviously going to add in what you want it to say. I'm not creative, so I just put the basic, Lily's the owner of this iPhone. Then you are going to change it to the size you want, add the borders, whatever font you want, and then after I did that, I changed it all, Once I was done with that, I changed the length of it so it kind of matched the one I had from the live wallpaper, which was about 6-7 seconds. Here I'm pretty sure it was about 4. Then you add that black photo that you had before that you made in PixArt, and then you switch it to the side. Make sure it's the black photo, and then you switch it over so it goes over the words, that black photo you had before. Then you are going to add a transition to it. You're going to add a custom transition. Then you are going to make it so it goes all the way to the right, kind of like what you did with that character earlier. So as this is happening, this is a custom transition. This is what gives it the wipeout effect. I'm not sure, the reveal effect. I'm not sure what you're supposed to call it. But it should look like this. So you're going to save it to your gallery, and then you are going to crop around it like you did with that little guy we made earlier. Now this part's pretty self-explanatory. So once you do that, it should look like that, just small enough. And then you're going to save it, obviously, and then you're going to go back to the live wallpaper you had earlier, and you're going to add it. But you're going to make sure the words are before the little guy, so the little guy goes over the words. Then here is where I started making the words smaller, so it kind of matches the ratio of the smaller guy. And then it should look like this. So this is about where I started finishing. I just fixed up where the little guy was just a little bit so it would match more and be a little better. So this is about the end of the tutorial at this point, so really it should just look like this once you're here. Now, what I did to make it a live wallpaper was I went to the App Store, I downloaded this app called Live Wallpaper Maker. It's right here for you. Oh, into live, same thing, but yeah. Overall, it should end up looking like this, and if you have questions, put them down below.